Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. This morning, we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Don't forget to stop by the TipRanks Expert Center, available on their website or the mobile app, if you want to take advantage of the wisdom of over 8,000 analysts, plus hundreds of hedge fund managers and corporate insiders. The link to download the app is in the description down below. Now let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are back into the green this morning. Right now, Dow futures are up 0.13%, S&P 500 futures up 0.18%, and NASDAQ futures up 0.32%. Shares of Vivint Smart Home are on the rise this morning on the news that NRG Energy intends to purchase the company in a deal worth $5.2 billion. Shares of NRG have fallen over 8% on the news that they're looking to purchase Vivint Smart Home for $12 per share. The president and CEO of NRG said that the acquisition of Vivint is a transformational step in achieving their vision. Customers want simple, connected, and customized experiences that provide peace of mind. Vivint's smart home technology strengthens our retail platform, improves our customer experiences, and increases customer lifetime value. The NRG had a current analyst rating of a moderate buy with an average upside of 15%, while the Vivint stock had just 2 analyst ratings, coming in as a hold with a downside of 6%. Taiwan Semi is set to make one of the largest foreign investments in the U.S. as they look to open a second chip factory in Arizona. This will bring their investment in Arizona to $40 billion. They're expected to announce these plans at an event held today that will be attended by the president as well as CEOs from some big companies like Apple and Nvidia. They had previously disclosed a $12 billion investment plan to build their first factory in Arizona. Their growing investment comes as the passage of the CHIPS and Science Act in early August helps provide certainty to companies like TSM to expand their footprint in the U.S. The bill included $52 billion in loans, grants, and other incentives. Analysts currently rate the Taiwan Semiconductor stock a unanimous strong buy with an average upside of nearly 22%. PepsiCo is reported to be one of the latest companies that will be laying off hundreds of their employees. According to the Wall Street Journal, jobs will be cut at their offices in New York and at their North American snacks and packaged food business based in Chicago and Texas. The beverage side of the business will lose more jobs because the snack side reduced its workforce through a voluntary retirement program. Pepsi told employees in an internal memo that the cuts are meant to simplify the organization so we can operate more efficiently. Analysts currently rate the Pepsi stock a moderate buy with an average downside of over 2%, with a recent sell rating help bring that down. Following the news last week that their co-CEO Brett Taylor would be resigning, Salesforce has taken another hit after it was announced that the Slack founder and CEO, Stuart Butterfield, would also be resigning. Salesforce had acquired Slack for nearly $28 billion back in July of 2021. Salesforce also confirmed that 2 other Slack executives would be leaving the company, their chief product officer and senior vice president of marketing. The Salesforce stock is currently rated a strong buy with an average upside of 49%, including a strong vote of confidence coming yesterday with a price target of $225. And AT&T will be paying $6.25 million to settle a case with the SEC. The fine is in relation to charges in 2021 that AT&T had made selective disclosures of non-public information to research analysts. This is the largest penalty agreed to be paid in a case about Regulation FD, which is a rule that prevents some investors from getting market-moving information before others. AT&T did not admit or deny the allegations. The spokesperson from AT&T said that we are committed to following all applicable laws and pleased to have resolution with the SEC. Analysts currently rate the T stock a moderate buy with an average upside of over 7%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the after hours today, we'll be hearing from a few big names, including MongoDB, Dave & Buster's, Toll Brothers, and Casey's General Stores. The pre-market this morning is fairly quiet, but we have heard from AutoZone, who did beat on both earnings and revenue. They reported first quarter earnings per share of $27.45, which was $2.08 ahead of analyst expectations. Meanwhile, their revenue of $3.99 billion did grow over 8% year over year and came in $130 million ahead of expectations. Analysts do currently rate the stock a strong buy, but the stock price has already surpassed their price target, so it now has a downside of 1.5%. We'll see how any new price targets come in following this report. Now let's take a look at which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by GitLab. Their stock is on the rise after they provided a better than expected forecast in their earnings last night. Trading under the ticker GTLB, their stock is up over 17%. They're followed by Textron under TXT, up over 8%, and Carlisle Companies under CSL, up 5%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Mirati Therapeutics after they released some preliminary trial results that showed promising efficacy, so a bit strange that they're down. Trading under the ticker MRTX, they're currently down 20%. They're followed by Adapt Health under AHCO, down over 11%, and NRG Energy under NRG, down 7.7%. So that is going to be everything for Tuesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here next time.